5 proven strategies to reduce your debts once and for all. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that worries many people: debts. We know that many of us face financial challenges, and the pressure to pay off debts can be overwhelming. That's why I prepared this video with 5 proven strategies to reduce your debts once and for all. Before we begin, I want to make it clear that there is no magic formula to solve all your debts overnight. However, with the strategies I'm going to share, you can have a significant change in your finances and start getting rid of debts consistently and permanently. Strategy 1. Know your debts. The first step to dealing with your debts is to understand exactly what you owe. To do this, you need to create a list of all your debts. The list may seem daunting, but it's important to face reality to start solving the problem. Write it all down, from student loans to credit cards and personal loans. Be sure to include the total amount of each debt, as well as the interest rate and payment term. Once you have your list, it's time to examine it carefully. See how much money you owe in total and at what interest rate. This will help you have a clear view of your financial situation and create a payment plan that works for you. Now you have to start prioritizing your debts. Focus on those with the highest interest rates first, as they're the ones that are costing you the most money in the long run. It's important to remember that to successfully reduce your debts, you need to be committed to making regular and timely payments. Debt reduction requires discipline and determination, but it's an achievable goal with the right time and effort. Strategy 2. Creating a budget. A budget is an important tool for those who want to control their finances and reduce their debts. Creating a budget is simple and can be done in a few steps. First, list all your sources of income, including your salary, rental income, and other sources of revenue. Then, list all your expenses, including monthly bills, food, transportation, and so on. That way you can have a clear view of how much money is coming in and going out of your bank account. Once you have a complete list of your expenses, start analyzing where it's possible to make cuts. For example, it may be possible to save money on food, transportation, or entertainment expenses. By reducing your spending in non-essential areas, you can free up more money to pay off your debts. After creating a budget, it's important to stick to it. This means being disciplined with your spending and staying within the limits set by the budget. If you can maintain a balanced and consistent budget, you may see your debt gradually decrease. Remember that a budget is a powerful tool to help you fix your financial situation, but it requires discipline and determination. By following your budget and cutting back on your expenses, you may have more money available to pay off your debts and work towards financial freedom. Strategy 3. Negotiate with your creditors. That's an effective strategy for reducing your debts. Often, your creditors are willing to work with you to find a viable solution that meets both your needs and theirs. The first step is to contact them and explain your financial situation. It's important to be honest and transparent about your ability to pay your debts. Many creditors have consumer assistance programs that can help you reduce your interest rates or adjust your payment plan. If your creditor doesn't have a consumer assistance program, you can still try to negotiate a new payment plan. Explain that you're experiencing financial difficulties and ask them to work with you to find a solution. They may be willing to reduce your interest rate or extend your payment term to help you pay off your debt. When negotiating, it's important to be persistent and maintain open communication. Remember that your creditors want to be paid, so they have an interest in finding a solution that works for everyone involved. This can be effective, but it requires negotiation skills and patience. If you have difficulty doing so, consider hiring a financial professional or a debt management company to assist you. Strategy 4. Consolidate your debts. Consolidating your debts is a strategy in which you combine all your debts into a single loan with a lower interest rate. This can help you save money on interest and make managing your finances easier. There are several ways to consolidate your debts. One option is to get a personal loan to pay off all your existing debts. The personal loan will have a lower interest rate than the interest rates on the existing debts, which means you can save money on interest. Another option is to transfer your credit card balances to a credit card with a lower interest rate. This can be a good option if you have high credit card balances, but be sure to read the terms and conditions carefully to ensure the transfer is advantageous for you. When consolidating your debts, it's important to remember that you still have a debt to pay. It is not a magic solution to eliminate your debts. Make sure that the monthly payment for the consolidated loan fits into your budget so that you can pay off your debts consistently. Consolidating your debts can be an effective strategy for reducing your debts, but it is important to consider the pros and cons before deciding if it is the right choice for you. If you have questions, talk to a financial advisor or debt professional for guidance on how to consolidate your debts. Let's now talk about the fifth and final strategy for reducing your debts: increasing your income. That's an effective strategy to help you pay off your debts more quickly. There are several ways to achieve that, such as working overtime, getting a second job, selling items you no longer need, or starting a side business. You can offer your freelance services in your area of expertise, such as graphic design, writing, programming, among others. You can also find temporary jobs in your area, such as working at an event, a store, or a restaurant. Another option is to sell items you no longer need. You can put them for sale online, at flea markets, or thrift stores. This can help you get extra cash and at the same time, declutter your house. If you have a special skill or talent, you may consider starting a side business. You can sell products or services online, such as handmade products, business consulting, private lessons, and so on. When increasing your income, it is important to remember that you should use the extra money to pay off your debts. Avoid spending the money on unnecessary things that do not help pay off your debts. Increasing your income can be an effective strategy to reduce your debts, but it requires hard work and dedication. If you have difficulty finding ways to increase your income, talk to a financial advisor or debt professional for guidance on how to increase your income and manage your finances. Debt can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be a burden forever. Just remember that financial change requires patience, discipline, and determination, but it's worth it in the long run. We've come to the end of this video, but before we finish, I'd like to remind you of the 5 strategies we talked about. Create a budget. Prioritize your debts. Negotiate your debts. Consolidate your debts. Increase your income. Remember that there is no magic solution for this, but with dedication and effort, you can get rid of debt and achieve financial freedom. If you liked this video and found the information helpful, don't forget to like and share with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel to receive more content like this. Thank you for watching and see you soon.